Gates get here for the AllStar, and join me right now from Las Vegas is UFC flyweight, the Mongolian murderer, Aoriqileng. Thank you so much for the time. How you feeling?
非常感谢啊，你今天能够接受他的采访啊。现在在拉斯维加斯感觉如何？
感觉非常好，very good。
He said very good in English. He said he feels good. Yeah.
Well, you're in Las Vegas. Your fight is not until November 20th. So, are you doing your whole camp in the States or in Las Vegas?
他说啊，你现在已经人在拉斯维加斯了，但是你的比赛呢，其实要到11月20号，所以那你是准备在美国或者说在拉斯维加斯完成全部的赛前备战吗？
对，我就在这个拉斯维加斯备战。
Yeah, I will stay in Vegas for my fight camp this time.
Why did you decide to have your camp in Vegas?
为什么选择拉斯维加斯？
因为在这儿方便，这不是网络。
Yeah, because it's convenient because there are people in the ground from my management team is here. Yeah.
Was the plan originally to do your training camp in China, but then your management said, come over here and we'll take care of you?
所以是说你本来计划在国内备战，然后你的经纪团队就是我们说你来美国训练吧，是这样吗？还是你自己想？
我也自己想，然后我也自己提前过来这美国训练，然后之前我在跟经纪公司说过这个事儿。
Yeah, actually, me and my management team, we've discussed about this a long time ago. Actually, after my first fight, like have my training camp in the U.S. So when my fight booked, so I just talked with my management team, and they helped me to come to the U.S. to have my training camp here.
All right, sounds good. Now let's go back to your promotional debut, UFC 261. It was the first event with crowds. How did it feel walking out for your debut with all the fans?
所以啊，那么咱们再来回顾一下你的 UFC 首秀，那是疫情之后第一场带观众的 UFC 比赛。那么你当时登场开始打这个比赛时候，整个感想如何？感觉如何？
感觉还可以，对我来说还好，因为我第一次来这个美国也是打比赛，也是为了赢这场比赛，然后没想到会失利，所以这次我备战了很多。
So for me, it feels okay, not bad because it's my first time came to the U.S. To fight. I expect I can win that fight, but fortunately I lost. So yeah, I felt okay, but this time, yeah. So that's why this time I choose to stay longer time in the U.S. before my fight.
Did you feel any negative energy in the arena? Zhang Weili talks about it in past interviews. Did you feel any like hate or anything like that?
所以你就是第一场比赛，你打的时候，你觉得现场观众有没有虚你或者有一些负面的情绪传达给你？因为张伟丽打完比赛接受采访的时候，他说啊，觉着观众都虚他，这种感觉很不好。那你有这种感觉吗？
我没有，我这个人比较简单，赢了就赢了，输了就输了，然后没有那么多借口。
I don't feel that. I mean, I'm a very simple guy. Just win or lose. No, so many other reasons or excuses. So yeah.
Okay. Now the fight was incredible. Fight of the night. You guys both got a bonus. What did you think about how you performed and how the fight played out?
所以啊，但是那场比赛本身特别精彩啊！你跟你的对手打的，最后两个人也是拿到当晚最佳比赛的花红。所以你对自己那场比赛怎么看？包括整个比赛的过程？
怎么说呢？就是打了这么大赛事，打 UFC 第一次打，然后有点紧张吧，对我来说，所以没有发挥的很好。然后我的教练团队没有过来，所以导致很多方面嘛，所以 以后会好的。
Yeah, I think it's not the best version of me because first it's my UFC debut, the first time I fought in such a big event, and secondly, that I didn't have my coach and training partner come to the US from China. So yeah, even it's a fight of the night, but it was not the best me. So I think this time I will fight better.
What did you not like about the performance? Did you feel the long time away from the cage had an effect on you?
所以那具体来说，比如说你首秀那场比赛哪一点是你不满意的？那你觉得具体原因是什么呢？是因为比如说距离你再上一次比赛的时间太久，或者还是怎么样？
嗯，那还好吧，就是对我来说是降体重，然后是来这儿那个倒时差，特别不适应。
Yeah, I think the only reason make me didn't perform very well is weight cutting is first time I cut to flyweight, and the second is the jet lag. So I didn't adjust very well. So that 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 are the reason.
Okay, all right. Now, I thought it was a great debut, even though you didn't get the victory. Still, a lot of people were talking about the fight. After the event, did you stay stateside or did you go back to China immediately?
所以啊，他说，首先虽然首秀失利，但是呢打得很精彩，所以很多人也一直在谈论那场比赛。那么接下来打完那场比赛，你是怎么着了？回国了，还是待在美国，还是你当时后面是怎么着？
我的计划是打完比赛，我想在这边训练，在美国训练，因为这边高手很多，然后提升的空间很大。
Yeah, my original plan after my first fight was stay in the U.S. Because I'm trained here because there are a lot of good fighters here, so I can improve myself. But
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 you,
yeah, eventually he went back to China. Yeah.
so what was the daily life for you over there between training camps
You mean
in
in China？
China when he went back? Yeah.
所以那你回到国内之后是又开始训练了吗？还是怎么样？
上次打完比赛，
对，上次打比赛。
呃，对对对，yes。
Yeah, yeah, he just started training. Yeah, when he back to China.
Oh, so he went back immediately to Shanghai to the PI and just started training again?
所以你是回到上海打完比赛，马上回到上海 PI，然后马上就开始训练了吗？
嗯，也没有啊，得了新冠嘛。
Oh, so he went back China immediately after the fight, and then unfortunately he got COVID.
Ah.
So stopped training for a while. I think a month. Yeah, he said he stayed in the hospital. Yeah, and then when he get a green light from COVID, and then he back to train.
How badly did it affect you? You were in the hospital for 1 month. It must have been serious.
所以他说你在医院里待了1个月，那你当时你的情况是怎么样？对你身体有影响吗？这是很严重的病。
没什么严重吧。然后咱们是算是年轻人，所以得这个病也没什么关系，应该是。
Yeah, I don't have the symptoms. Yeah, because yeah, nothing serious on my body. But just because the COVID test is very strict, so I have to stay in hospital.
Okay. So after you got out of the hospital, you get back into training. How did it feel, after having COVID? A lot of people have different, experiences.
所以，那你疫情恢复之后训练时候感觉怎么样？因为很多人得新冠之后恢复训练，就个人感觉都不一样。所以你的感觉是怎么样？
我的感觉比较好吧，从小吃牛肉羊肉大的，吃的长大的，身体素质也好。
Yeah, he said I feel better. I like eat meat, beef, lamb, so I think I'm pretty healthy, very strong. So yeah, I feel nothing really bad.
All right. So you get over to Vegas, you go over stateside. Are you just training in Vegas or do you plan on going to other teams and preparing?
所以那现在你来到了拉斯维加斯，那你就是准备在拉斯维加斯训练吗？有没有想过去美国其他的地儿训练
目前还没想到。
？Now only just in Vegas, yeah, for this fight.
Okay, so what's the team around you? Did you bring some people over from China?
所以那你这回训练的团队是由什么组成？你有从国内带来团队吗？有国内有人来陪你吗
有，然后我的边角下个月过来。
？Yeah, my coach from Shanghai will come to Vegas next month, beginning next month.
All right, so he's in Dean Garrett. Are you talking about Dean?
Not Dean, not Dean.
Okay, a different coach.
Yeah, different coach. Yes.
Okay, all right. So you got Cody Durden. He has 2 fights in the UFC. What do you think about him and the matchup? The bring what he brings to the matchup?
所以那现在说说你的对手啊，他已经打了2场 UFC 了，你觉得他有什么值得讨论的商榷？你觉得他能给这个比赛带来什么？有什么值得你去考虑考虑的
不知道，我也不知道。
？I don't know because I didn't really focus on my opponent, so I haven't do the research or film study, so I don't know.
Oh, so in this camp, you're not going to worry about that. You're just going to focus on yourself.
他说，所以那这次备战你是不会过多关注你的对手吗？只关注自己的训练。
也有关注，然后还没到时间，最后半个月，然后好好战术，各方面。
Yeah, I will research my opponent, but not now. Maybe later, maybe just 2 weeks before the fights, because now I want only focus on myself, improve myself, and then I don't want my opponent bother me too much. And maybe just leave 2 weeks to study a little bit how he fights looks like. Yeah, that's enough, I believe.
When you watch your opponent, is there certain emotions that come up, and that's why you wait until maybe 2 weeks before the fight, so you don't want to get too hyped?
所以他说，当你研究你对手上，比如看他比赛录像，你会有一种情绪比较激动、兴奋，觉得要跟他打了。他说，那也是因为这个，所以你会把看对手的录像留到，比如说离比赛近一点的时候吗？
对，是的。
Yeah, that's part of the reason. Yeah.
All right. So you mentioned that, in the first fight, your debut, you didn't get to do what you wanted. What are you going to do in this fight? What is the Mongolian murderer going to show us?
所以那刚刚你也说了啊，你的第一场比赛你没有100%的表现出最好的你自己，那这场比赛你觉着你会给大家表现出什么？给大家带来什么？
这场的话，我觉得应该是80%吧，因为我提前在这儿那个时间倒茶，然后把状态调整好，会很精彩的比赛。
Yeah, I think maybe this time at least 80% of the best of me, and because I came earlier to adjust myself to the best condition, so I can guarantee to show a very excited fight.
Okay. Another fight of the night, do you expect that, or do you expect to get just the performance bonus?
你有想过这次再得花红吗？比如最佳比赛或者最佳表现？
就为了花花。
That what I'm fighting for. Yeah, that's my goal. Only the 50G.
Okay, for sure, for sure. Now one last question I wanted to ask you about is the title fight, the flyweight title fight coming up early next year, I believe. Davidson Figueiredo versus Brandon Moreno. I'm pretty sure you've watched a few of their fights. What do you think about the matchup? It's the third fight. Who do you feel like is going to take the belt home?
他说，除了你这个比赛，咱们说说这个接下来会有的这个赢量级这个冠军战，就是费德雷多对这个莫雷诺。你怎么看他们俩这3番战？你觉得会谁赢？
还是莫雷诺。
Still Moreno win this fight.
You have a prediction? What do you think? He's going to get the submission?
为什么？就是你觉得为什么他能赢？他能怎么赢？
因为他身体比较软嘛，看出来。然后那谁的理发师的那个身体是硬，然后容易会没体力。
because he think Moreno is more flexible. So yeah, his stamina is better, and Figueroa is easy to tire. So he think, and yeah, when we are in Vegas now, yeah, actually he met Moreno almost every day at UFC PI and see his training. So yeah, he think Moreno is better.
How is it as a fighter? You know, you're in Vegas, you go to PI, you see guys that you're maybe gonna fight in the future, maybe guys that maybe you don't even like them. I don't know, right? So in that, it's like a house full of killers. Is it weird?
他说啊，那你就比如你这是一种什么样的感觉？就是比如你现在在拉斯维加斯，然后看到了很多不同的 UFC 的选手，其中有一些是你可能以后要打的，所以被很多这种 UFC 选手环绕着的这样一种状态，就是你的心态是什么？
心态对我来说特别兴奋，其实。
I'm very excited about this. Surrounded by many UFC fighters. Some of them maybe my future opponents. Yeah, it's very exciting.
Is there anybody that you want to meet or train with while you're there?
所以呢，在拉斯维加斯有没有谁是你想遇到的，或者一起训练？
有，就没人带我训练嘛，就是有团队嘛，没办法。
Yeah, a lot of people, but nobody wants to train together with me because they have their own team.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you could slide in somewhere, you know?
他说没准儿肯定会有人跟你一起。
会有的。
Yeah, maybe somebody wants to train together with me.
All right. Well, anyways, you know, good luck on the camp. You know, the rest, you know, you still got a few weeks left. I believe five weeks. November 20th, UFC Fight Night, Las Vegas. Aoirqileng, thank you so much, and good luck on the fight.
非常感谢你啊，还有5周就要比赛了，现在接受采访，然后祝你比赛好运。
好的，Thank you。
Thank you.